I've always been told never to miss your shot, always take a chance, whether it's that girl in your math class or that job opportunity. But one thing I highly regret, is not being able to play the greatest game mode of all time, Lucio Ball! So, if you guys didn't know, I love you guys for watching me, thank you. I know I can be cringy sometimes, but today I wanted to talk about Capture the Rooster and how it's being added into the arcade as a permanent game mode. Because if you guys didn't know, with this latest patch, the Overwatch team came out and said that Capture the Rooster was the most played Brawl in all of Overwatch's lifespan, which is pretty amazing. That shows that a lot of people really did like it, but there were a few loopholes that were in the game, such as the Symmetra turrets, or the Torbjorn turrets, or Bastion just camping in the corners. So I don't think it was the greatest game mode of all time as terms of the numbers being played. I just think that a lot of people did get Overwatch maybe for Christmas, maybe for the price reduction for $40. So of course, yeah, this is going to be the most played game mode, but what about the other brawls that were added, such as Lucio Ball or Junkenstein's Revenge? Two great game modes that I'm sure a lot of people didn't get to play, myself included, because I would really like to play Junkenstein's Revenge. If you guys didn't know, that was the game mode back in Halloween, but I never got to play it because I never got to play Overwatch, and it sucks because that was an exclusive game mode for that event. Well, if this game mode is being added as a permanent game mode, which it wasn't the greatest game mode of all time, not gonna lie, compared to Junkenstein's Revenge, why can't they have maybe like a Throwback Thursday or just a Throwback Brawl where they can bring back these other brawls that people didn't get to play, but I'm sure people would love? Because I'm sure if they would have Junkenstein's Revenge being added right now, I'm sure that would do a lot better as terms of people playing the game mode compared to Capture the Rooster, because I'm sure you guys can agree, Capture the Rooster was a fun game mode, but because of those loopholes, it just wasn't the greatest game mode of all time. Same with Lucio Ball. What if they were to add Lucio Ball and just Junkenstein's Revenge? I'm sure a lot of people would just love to be playing those game modes right now that didn't get to play it in the time. Like myself, I never played Overwatch. I was too busy playing Call of Duty that I didn't get to purchase Overwatch because it was $60 for $40. But I'm sure if you were to add it and just make it in the arcade, not even permanent, but because if you're going to be making Capture the Rooster permanent, I can see why. Because yeah, it's a different kind of game mode. Originally, I made a video talking about Capture the Flag being a competitive game mode. Now that I see how it can work and how it can kind of be abused, now I definitely don't want it to be in competitive, but I can see it being like a different game mode that a lot of people can play because it's a different objective. You have moving the payload or you have capturing the point, nothing really else. Sure, there is 3v3 and 1v1, but that's pretty much just a skirmish. Now this is a different kind of objective game mode that people can go in and just play and just have fun. But what about Junkenstein's Revenge? That's just pretty much just a glorified zombies being added into Overwatch that not a lot of people got to play, that I would really like to see. I don't know, I would like to hear you guys' thoughts, and if you even got to play Junkenstein's Revenge or even Lucio Ball. Now, maybe not May Snowball Offensive, even though that was the greatest game mode of all time. Nobody can argue that. At me, please. Go to my Twitter and at me and say that May Snowball Offensive wasn't the greatest game mode of all time. I know a lot of people didn't like it. Okay, maybe they can refine it to make it a little bit better. If you got a kill, then you can get a snowball. But we're not talking about May Snowball. I would like to see May Snowball Offensive being added back in the game, but I'm sure a lot of people really didn't like it and would not really care if it would be added into the arcade. But like I said, Junkenstein Revenge, it just looks so fun, and I would love to see it, and I just miss that I didn't get to play it. I even had Overwatch before, and I think I played it for the free weekend, but I never got to play it, so that's just one of the feels bad moments, man. So I would like to hear your guys' thoughts as terms of Capture the Flag being added into arcade, and if you'd like to see other game modes such as Lucio Ball or such as May Snowball Offensive or even Junkenstein's Revenge being added into the arcade as permanently, or maybe just like a Throwback Thursday Brawl, because they used to do that all the time. They would have a weekly brawl, whether it was like all defense heroes or all offense heroes or all healers, and it just looked like just a whole lot of fun. Now, what if they had actually these actual cool glorified brawls? I think that would just make the game even better and just add this different feel to Overwatch that we all come to love. And plus, with this new custom game mode being added, they can just mess around with Lucio Ball and Junkenstein's Revenge and just maybe even make it a whole lot even better, a whole lot harder, challenging. I don't know, maybe just throwing out some ideas. So I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of this idea, and bye.